Hello, I'm here, Marcia, with Farah Shah. Is that how I pronounce your name?
That's right.
Oh, wonderful. In Mango Studio, this place is so wonderful. And we have actually a ballet class at the moment to the next studio, James Taylor, which you have heard his interview already. I hope so. But Farah, it's so great to have you.
Thank you.
Part of the festival, which promised to be the best dancing festival in Australia. We are just picking these top choreographers and performers from all over the country to put pieces of choreographies for all the lovers of dancing in many different styles. And you are one of them. Have been very successful in Bollywood. And tell me a little bit about you, because you dance so many styles. So tell us.
That's right. I mean, I've been dancing since I won't give the age away, 30 plus years. And basically my main training has been jazz since I was very little. And I've also trained full-time in classical ballet and contemporary, as well as jazz and also hip-hop. So that's been my main genre, but culturally I have an Indian background.
Yeah.
And I've always grown up at home with Indian movies, 5 a week, that my mum used to watch.
Yeah, amazing, huh? How all the Indians have this incredible culture with the movies.
That's right.
Yeah.
So for me it was natural to do Bollywood. I already was doing Bollywood, I just didn't realise I could teach that style.
Okay.
And then when I went to London I saw that there were Bollywood dance classes. I didn't actually go to the classes, but I thought maybe I should try it in Australia. And sure enough, here I am with Australia's first Bollywood dance school.
Yeah, amazing. The first and the most well-known too. And now she's going to to choreograph a piece of Bollywood choreography to be presented at the festival, Australian Dance Festival. And of course, we're going to have students, they're going to come and learn from her. 20 hours they're going to spend with you. So do you think it's enough, 20 hours?
I think it's more than enough.
Okay, good.
But I think they'll have a lot of fun in this style. This is the only style I find when I teach students. Everyone's smiling and everyone's giggling and having a good time and a fun time. And that's because Bollywood is so much fun.
It is.
Yeah.
And all the colors of the costumes, I
That's
love.
right.
Yeah. And if I want to do your class, what do I have to have as a dance experience? Any or none?
Zero.
Zero. We all have a chance.
Well, I mean, I teach all levels and I can encompass all levels, so from beginner right to advanced. Even people who have trained in other styles will still find Bollywood hard because they're not used to all the isolations, all the handwork, all the shoulders, and all of that's still new for them to learn.
Yeah.
So people of all standards of training will still find that it's a little bit challenging.
Of course. And does movements have a meaning with them?
Yes, they do when you go back to classical Indian, but Bollywood is more modern Indian.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually taking some of those classical Indian moves, but fusing it with jazz, funk, hip-hop, Latin, salsa,
Yes,
all
that's
those
right.
different styles. And Bollywood is like just a big melting
The
pot.
mix for the movies.
And extremely cheesy.
Yeah.
It has to be done
awesome.
fast and cheesy and very energetic.
Excellent. That's really good. And tell us a little bit of, so you think you can dance? You are one of the choreographers. And of course, I saw your work on television and I've seen your work in other places, but seeing on television, for me, it just feel a bit better because you were dealing with top dancers, right? So you're always expecting they're going to do the best of it. And how is this experience to work with top dancers, people that most pick up quite quick?
Yeah, it's so nice. Of course, I mean, it's so nice to work with professional dancers and dancers that have the ability. So you're not having to teach them how to dance, which I'm always encompassing with beginners. And they're just wonderful to work with. And the show is such an amazing show for just lifting the profile of dance in Australia.
Yeah,
so it's
absolutely.
just really good to be a part of that show.
And then you have the budget for the top costumes.
Yes.
You have these amazing studios to rehearse. And then you have these incredible dancers to learn your choreography. And all you need is a great choreographer, and you're there. So that is really good.
And that's a really good part of the show, is that you get, as a choreographer, you get involved in designing the costuming, the lighting. So I designed all the costuming for Kate especially for Kate and Graham, and I really made sure that makeup and wardrobe knew how to do authentic Bollywood makeup.
Absolutely.
And wear. So yeah, you get a lot of involvement. It's quite good.
Wonderful. And to close, what has been the highlight of your career so far on these 30-something years?
Well, definitely So You Think You Can Dance has been a highlight.
I would say so.
I think the moment when I watched my piece live in the audience was just a magic moment for me. And after So You Think You Can Dance, I got asked to choreograph the MTV Awards.
Wow.
And so that was definitely a highlight. So I choreographed the opening number for Wycliffe. And we brought him out with camels, and it was a huge Bollywood spectacular.
Incredible.
And as well as that, I got to choreograph a hip-hop piece for Dizzy Rascal. And then just being approached for Dancing with the Stars in India. I've worked on commercials now for Sony India in Australia. So all those things, I'd say.
So many highlights. Well, it's not one many great achievements, Farah Shah.
Yes.
I am honored that you have embraced our event and you're going to be part of it.
I'd love to.
And I hope you don't miss this opportunity to spend time with this incredible choreographer and be able to present her piece of art at the Australian Dance Festival. I'm Marcia here, and I'm going to grab a coffee and spend a bit more time with Farah. See you.
See you later.